In the movie Apollo 13, the spacecraft carrying the 3 astronauts to the moon was critically damaged. And as two of the astronauts argued about who was at fault in the matter, Tom Hanks, playing the role of Commander Jim Lovell, interrupted them and simply asked, "Gentlemen, what are your intentions?" Well, that's a tremendous question. It's a question that every individual should ask. It's a question that every church should ask as well. As a church, our intention is to encourage hearts as we are united in love, to teach truth as we are committed to faith, and to exalt Jesus as we are dedicated to discipleship. What does that mean? What would that look like in real life? Well, I think it would mean that our church is a place where it's our intention to practice grace and offer forgiveness, to be a place that understands brokenness and has a heart to heal, a place that is a haven of hope in a world of despair, a place of worship, not just entertainment, a place that is not for sale, a place that will not bow or bend or compromise with our culture, a place where God is honored and His word obeyed. In short, a place that is helping get people ready for heaven. Now, most Christians would be the first to tell you that they're just not perfect. What's that old cliche? Christians aren't perfect, we're just forgiven. Sometimes we need to be stronger, more reliable. Sometimes we need to make better choices, exercise better judgment. Sometimes elders and preachers and members can be a bit tone deaf and maybe not as compassionate as we should be. But those are the exception. They are not the rule. The fact is, the church is composed of wonderful people, amazing people, the best people, people who aspire to be like Christ, people seeking to emulate His perfect model, and that results in having higher values, deeper compassion, better attitudes. The church is just full of Christians who adopt babies, rejoice with the rejoicing, weep with the weeping, who give sacrificially, practice hospitality, serve others consistently, and they find 1,000 other ways to just offer a cup of cold water in Jesus' name. They don't get their names on the evening news for that, and frankly, they just don't care. They've taken seriously Jesus' instruction to not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. But what they do matters. It matters to God, it matters to others, it matters to the church. These big-spirited, open-handed Christians make a difference for good, a difference in the world, in their communities, in their families, in their friendships, and again, in our churches. God bless them, and may their tribe increase. Just a thought.